trying to see it. All right, bro. We live right now, my boy.
Pull the dishwasher out and sit on my
We are live. We live, fellas. We live, fellas. We live. But what's good, y'all? We back for another Sunday of Two Drunk Uncs, man. I got a couple guests in the building tonight. First off, let me go ahead and let my co-host go ahead and introduce himself.
We'll talk about.
What up? Boy, Friday. You already know. We're gonna keep that real spill tonight. I'm ready.
Yeah. Then I got let me move these cameras around a little bit. I got my peoples in the building tonight. Shit. Go ahead, my boy. Who that is right there? Oh, my bad. Who that is right there? OG.
Hey man, smoke already, man. Look, check it out. Check it out. Cold Pleasant, basic coats. Already. Already.
Hey, then I got my boy here.
What you talking about? You know what it is. Your boy E. I'm gonna sling that like a Hellcat.
Hey. But oh man, let's do it again.
Back in one more game.
But and I am your boy Ripper, aka Two Snaps, you know what I'm saying? But first debate, man. First debate. Let me get Friday on the screen first and let Friday go first. Get it off.
This shouldn't even be a damn debate, man. MJ all day.
Yeah,
look, man. He never lost in the finals. What? 10-time scoring champ. Defensive player of the year. He made like 3 all defensive player teams. You know what I'm saying? Played 15 years. 6 of them things. He would have had 8 if he wouldn't have retired.
Yeah, I'm quite sure. Or 7 at least, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. I'm go Jordan all day with that, dog. I'm go Jordan all day with that. But the man that got the most to say about it, let's go to him right away. Not this guy right here. The next guy right here. Let's get it.
Go James. Go James. Listen to me, man. Hey, I don't give a damn how long you were in the league. Jordan was in the league, what, 15 years? 15, 16 years? He got what? 6 of them? Guess how many he lost? Guess how many he lost? Guess how many he ain't had an opportunity to take a win?
How many lost?
You know what I mean? One too many.
How many James got?
Hey, listen, man.
How many James?
Hey, look, he ain't got enough to go there because Kareem got the ultimate ring challenge, but Go James got every other statistic that you need, man. He in the top 10 in blocks, in the top 10 in assists, in the top 10 and whatever you want to call it, points, in the top 10 and everything you can. Come on, man. Longevity got it. Not gonna take a toll on life, man. Longevity. Hey, look, we give shout outs to people that live to be 120 years old, 110 years old. If we give a shout out to those folks, we got to give a shout out to the folk that lasted in the NBA 22, 23 years.
All right. Now, let's keep it in the same parameters of what we asked. We're not talking about the starting 5. We talk about the Mount Rushmore. All I want to know is the Mount Rushmore. We don't want to go through the starting 5. Let's get that clear first. But, Friday, give me your Mount Rushmore, bro. Hold on, let me get the thing up here.
Kobe. MJ. Kobe. Bron. Kareem.
And mine, MJ, Kobe, James, and Dennis Rodman. And mine. Now, let me get E out the way real quick.
I'm gonna go AI, Kobe, Kim, and Shaq.
All right. Now, my boy,
Hey,
Without too much controversy now.
say the best for last. Say the best for last. My Mount Rushmore got 5 positions.
You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Here we go.
That's the way the game is played. If I had the opportunity to pick a guard, I'm going Kyrie. If I had an opportunity to pick a 2 guard, I'm going Jordan. A 3 guard.
See,
I'm
black
going
people gotta
Bron.
add extra shit.
Hey,
Always
a 4
gotta add
guard,
extra shit.
I'm gonna go with TD. I'm gonna go with Tim Duncan out of the Spurs because he's the coldest power forward ever touched the game, statistically proven. And then the baddest big man that ever played the game, Shaq.
All right, there we go.
The game is a 5-player game, and if you don't go with a 5-player game,
We say
then it
we
really
ain't
ain't
talking about a
about
game. We talking about Rushmore.
hey, look,
That's all we talking
about.
about.
The most unstoppable team.
No, man, we ain't talking about a team. We
The
say
most unstoppable
you see what the
player
topic
at
is
each
right there?
position.
What they say on the screen there, man.
The most.
Oh boy
unstoppable-
said Bill Russell got NBA championship rings. Jordan get the Finals MVP trophy. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to read them. I ain't got my glasses on right now, but I'm trying to read.
I messed with Bill Russell. I messed with Bill Russell, but we talking about, you know what I mean? All eras put together. All eras put together. He gonna be a beast, but he ain't gonna beast on everybody like he did. Shaq gonna shut him down at the paint.
All right, big dog. We're gonna shift gears a little bit. We're shifting gears a little bit. So let's go into it. We got a big you could say a legend because he did leave his mark on life around here. Mr. Reverend Jesse Jackson. Is he a hero or a pimp? What you got to say about it, Friday?
Go ahead, Smoke.
Oh, Reverend Jesse.
Hold on.
Hey, I'll be a buck. Hey, look, Jesse did his thing, but from a kid telling an adult, I always thought of Jesse Jackson as a bit of an everyday today's term. I would call Jesse Jackson a bit of a suspect conversation. And I only felt that way because I'm not one for a political figure to show up when the stakes are high, but disappear when the stakes are low.
I like that because every time something bad happens, you here to get the
Right.
credit, or I helped you, I did this.
And that's the only way I feel about Jesse Jackson. Like, I feel like if they gave him a little bit of push, negative push, he disappeared when we needed him the most. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to stand up. I want a leader to stand up and stand the tallest when the odds are against him. You know what I mean? So when I think of Jesse Jackson, I think that he fell short. A big man, a big stature. He was a hell of a politician and a hell of a representative for blacks. However, when we needed him the most, he tended to fall short of the mark that we needed as African Americans or the black culture or Native Americans, however you want to look at it. I think that he fell short of the mark because he was more looking at his the way that the world would remember Jesse versus the way or the person that we needed to be our lead.
Yeah. Okay. What you got, Friday? I know this your show this week. What you got, big dog?
Hey, look, man. I don't think Jesse Jackson is a hero. I think he rode the coattail of Martin Luther King because he was there. He was there with Martin Luther King, right by his side. And we can say a lot of things about MLK. He wasn't the most, perfect dude or whatever. I just think that, I think in the beginning he probably had good intentions, man. But once he bought and paid for it, Like, think about this, right? And I talk about this, right? Where, you know, he out there on TV and all this mess, you know, with big issues. But everything, you know, when people die, you know, when drugs came, he wasn't in the hoods. He wasn't. He was that Rainbow Push Coalition, you know, to keep everybody together. But he didn't really make a big impact, man. He didn't. You know, he got his bread. You know what I'm saying? He probably was worth millions of dollars. You know what all these people do? They just grip.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. Where you at on that, E? Where you at on that, E?
I see that everybody about in the same position because I feel about the same way. I don't think he was a hero. I think he stood for good shit at certain times. When most of the time when he needed to be, he wasn't really there, but he was there. But pimp, why you say he might be a pimp? Is he a pimp of black people, or he out there pimping hoes for real?
I mean, I was on Friday on this one, man.
It's just, you know, pimping. Just, you know, we all support him and he ain't doing that.
Oh, so he said he was pimping black people.
Pimping and pandering.
Yeah.
If you want to call it pimping and pandering, if you want to spread it from pimping and pandering, yeah. I think that he stepped up in the moments when it was a nice highlight to make the world feel like he was doing really good. I think he was there. But on the base level of everyday communication, he fell short. So he can tell a significant other to get out and go get it, you know, on a daily basis, because that's what a daily basis was. But when it came down to telling that significant other, you know, to really bear down and go into the truth of the menu, you know what I mean? It was basically fried chicken, corn, and a side of rice. You know what I mean? Anything after that, he didn't know what the menu was, if that makes sense. Fried chicken, corn, and a side of rice, base menu. You can take that and put it on any plate, and somebody get their belly full. But if I ask for something specific, he wasn't there for that.
I see what you're saying. They for that, like the base treatment. The base, the thing that the media show. But like the real shit in the culture, he ain't standing up for.
Right. He really didn't come out and do everything that he was supposed to do as a black, as a Afro. I wouldn't say African because we didn't all come from Africa. But as a Aboriginal American, he didn't stand up for the Aboriginal American. He stood up for the subject matter that catered to whatever he wanted to push.
I got you. I'm on the same lines, man. And I need to beat a dead horse. But all right, Friday, what you got, bro? What you got, man? What you got?
Why do black people mess up when they get power? And what I mean by that, when you gain power in business, politics, you know, when we get power, right? And you know, you see it all over the news, man. DAs getting in trouble over money, you know, mistreatment of your subordinates. You know what I'm saying? You even see it sometimes in households. How you know, your wife might got this big corporate job and she might look less than look down on you because you're not making as much. But I think that we crave so much power, man. Like we don't do it, man. And like I see in the news, all I'm seeing is like, you know, to get black mayors, to get black governors, man. I'm happy that we getting those opportunities. But I'll be like, damn, bro. You did what? Like mortgage scheme, taking money. Like I don't know, man. That should be setting us back, bro.
I
That should be
think
setting us
everybody
back.
said shit, but I think if it was a black person that's still in the money, it'd be more of a sabotage shit because you got that lead. You know, motherfuckers don't like black people when they build in the head. So it's gonna be more people trying to knock you down and shit coming from different ways, all kind of shit, just to knock you out from that spot. And anytime that you get knocked off or at that high level as a black person, their eyes gonna be on you heavy anyway. So any little thing you do is gonna make it big as fuck. And it's probably going on in everyday job, corporate, it no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Because it's a black person. Oh, it's so big and so bad now. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're making that big noise about them e-files, because ain't no black people in it. You feel what I'm saying? It was a black person and they doing this shit. This shit be heavy. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I feel. It was a black person in they anywhere doing something to this shit. They'd have been and had this on the front page. And everybody in the motherfucker, there won't be no redacted, there won't be no blacked out marks, no nothing. Everybody got
They
it.
put us in it. They put us in it when they blacked it all out.
Mm-hmm.
They put blacks in it when they blacked over all of the doggone names.
Everything. Come on, man.
But,
so I couldn't say just when black people get a power that they fuck up. It's more shit than just black.
How about this? Like, so if you're a mayor, right? So my way of thinking is right. If I make mayor, I'm a black man, right? Some way I got in, I got elected, and I'm speaking as mayor. I already go in that job paranoid. They don't want me here, so I'm keeping my nose clean. I make sure I ain't doing shit, so they can get me up out this office, man.
Yeah, it ain't paranoid.
Yeah,
you can't walk in the paranoid because they already.
It's not white folks be doing the same shit, but like I'm saying, like I'm like with us, like you should already have that in your mind.
Oh, you should already know it since you got this before you even got that promotion to this level. Every step of the way, it's gonna get harder and harder for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, just because of the color of your skin.
Hey, Rick, can you put the actual topic back up? Why do black people mess up when in power? I think that the topic is off. See, when I look at that topic, I think of scrutinize. Why are we so much more scrutinized when we have a position of power? Would be more of a topic, because when we in power, we try to move based on what they're going to scrutinize us for, so we don't protect. And I'm gonna go right back to last week's topic. Barack Obama. Hey, listen, I cannot not like the dude. I love the dude. I love what he stands for, but the way that he was scrutinized kind of pulled him away from doing the things that we as Afro Nation needed. Because if he would have signed a bill to say, okay, all slaves get reparations, they're gonna say, oh yeah, he was playing the part for black people. If he would have said, okay, what is it? DEI, diversity, equality, and inclusion. If he would have signed that into a bill and made it something that was permanent, that could not be redacted, guess what? Now he's scrutinized for him protecting black folk. But it's not that we messed up, is that we got to play the role of the position that's held in order for us to even look like we did anything to support anybody, white, black, Latino, freaking whatever, Anglo-Saxon, freaking Asian, whatever. We gotta play a role when we're in power, just so we can hold our power long enough to get out of power.
So you say if you go against the grain of the norm, you will be taken out of power. You'll be.
If you go against the grain, you will be taken out of power.
I see what you're saying. I'm afraid. But that's probably what we need is go against the grain and fight not getting took out of power and be able not to get taken out of power.
Which is And what you said
Because-
right now,
because what you've been doing, there's no way to get took out of pocket because you don't made your mark. You got your receipts of what you've done. You know what I'm
what
saying?
you say right now is the reason why I actually do like President Trump. Hey, hold it against me. I don't give a shit. I like the fact that he's the type that whatever comes to the tip of his tongue spews out his mouth. So there's no opportunity for you to kind of channel the direction that he went.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He don't think before you speak, he just speaks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And every so often, when you speak, the first thing that's on your mind, is the best freaking opinion that you can take. Like, how can you challenge that? That's how I feel. That's how I really feel, not how somebody else is doggone leaning on me to feel.
Yeah.
You know, back to Jesse Jackson, he catered to what the world wanted him to do as Afro American or American or indigenous American, whatever. You know, we need somebody that's going to stand up for us in any situation, not just the African slave mentality American. Like, who really abides by the slave mentality American anymore? We're no longer the slaves.
Shit.
We are no longer the slaves. Everybody that's watching this feed right now need to understand that we are no longer the slave. We are not the turn the other cheek American. We are not the turn the other cheek American. We are the ones that we stand up for ourselves and we go for what we believe in.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And if you stand on what you stand on, you don't have to bow to any man. I lost respect to one of my family members because I watched him bow his head in a situation that head bowing was not required. I lost respect for one of my family members because I watched him bow his head when bowing his head was not required. He was the boss. He was the employer, not the employee, but yet he bowed his head to someone that he was trying to employ for his benefit. I lost respect for him, and I will continue to lose respect for anybody that bows down when you should stand up.
Almost there.
And I need anybody that's going to lead this guy, I need that person to be a stand-up person, because if you cannot stand up for what we believe in, then you're falling short on everything that I stand for.
I got you. All right. Shit, my bad, man. But we moving on to the next one, you know what I'm saying? But Friday, what you got on this topic right here, man? Where we at? Right here, man. Why do women pass on the cornball / safe guy? What you got on that topic, man? Or do you want me to go and elaborate on that one?
Yo,
Man, you got it, man. I got some thought to that, man.
My philosophy on it is they always pass on that safe guy, but they double back on him later on in life. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that who they were with or whatever, it didn't work out for whatever reason. So they swing back to the safe guy. But is he just, he just don't have enough edge to him or something like that to where they just like, yo, I can't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't understand the makeup at sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I said they say the cornball it ain't fun. You know, they always want a thrill. The cornball ain't got no thrill to them. Ain't no excitement. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know what they consider a cornball, but he probably don't go out the house. He probably don't want to go on no dates. Probably don't do no romantic shit. Probably don't even slap that ass when you walk past. You know what I'm saying? Probably some shit like that. Probably got a special type of schedule he following. And only fuck on Tuesday or something. So there ain't no excitement. So that's why I think they pass on. And then double back when they motherfucker treat him right, but he boring as fuck. And the motherfucker they got all the excitement was running over ass, treating like a doormat. So they double back. But a little safe dude already said, shit, you kicked me to the curb. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what I feel about it.
What you got, Smoke?
Yeah,
Well, Friday, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I think that cornball and that fake guy ain't got no status, man. I think that would boil down to no status. We talk about high school. All the girls wanted to be with it. Everybody wanted to be the star basketball player, quarterback, so on the football team.
So he ain't got no motion. What you saying?
Got no motion. The local dope boy.
There you go, Smoke. What you got? You got the flow, big dog.
Hey, look, shout out to all the cornballs because I'm one of them. I'm an oddball, cornball, motherfucker. Hey, look, I'm a free ball ass dude. Look, reason why they passed on us, and I'm gonna speak in first person. The reason why they pass on us because they don't understand that we wild as hell too. You know what I mean? They don't understand it. You know what I mean? We out here and we do everything that the thoroughbred looking brother is doing. We do all of it. So from the perspective of the cornball, yeah, I'm a little bit shy, but I was thinking about respecting you instead of disrespecting.
Exactly. Because I like it. You know
Say again?
Because I like it. I want to
because I like you.
Yeah.
Because I didn't because somebody told me that you gotta respect the one that you want to pull in. So we trying to catch you the cornball, we try to catch you with honey and instead of anything else, you know, we want to pull you in with honey. But
like
these bras don't be liking the honey. They be wanting the gutter from the bottom of the barrel.
They want hot fries and Takis.
They want the 130 proof. They want the 130 proof when they ain't know that as a cornball, I'm still sitting at 100. Yeah, I'm 100 proof. You know what I mean?
They want them hot fries and Takis, man. That's what they're looking for.
They want the wildest experience, and they only understand that if they come to me,
we can do that.
Look, camera. If they come to me, they can get everything they're asking for, and still be in a safe zone to play where they want to play.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, man. But see, this is what I need Friday. He done dropped off the stage real quick.
Hey, Friday is a safe brother.
Come on, Friday. Come on.
Friday is a safe brother. Friday is a sit back, relax, catch the contact, sip the cognac type of brother. You know what I mean? You can see it. Look at his background. He got glass windows behind him. You dig?
So you got glass windows?
He got glass windows behind him.
Everybody got glass windows.
Into a safe haven. You know what I mean? Hey, look. Some of us ain't built like that. Some of us just wild.
So let's do it this way then. We're gonna start with Smoke. And let's talk about, should our black leaders in the government advocate for reparations more? Or is it a moot point at this point? You know what I'm saying?
Reparations. I think that we should advocate for reparations, but everything after but is BS, right? But I think that the way that we advocate for reparations should not be the way that the average Black American feels. I don't think that reparations should go into the individual's pocket. I think that reparations should go into the individual neighborhood. I think that if they poured reparations into the individual neighborhood, i.e., if you already own an acre, then give that family, those acreages, right? And if that neighborhood is not owned, if everybody owns an acre, then build community so that the younger generation coming up has the opportunity to see that we're in a decent neighborhood, not sitting in trash, not sitting in anything. So I think, and this is my personal opinion, so if you don't agree, I'm fine with that. But I think that reparations does not need to go to the individual or the individual family. I think the effect will be
Great.
greater if it went to the neighborhoods that we were raised in, that we developed in. And my unfortunate opinion comes from the fact that I was born and raised on Seaside Road.
Well, hold on, but with reparations, I think differently. I think reparations should go directly to individuals because I'm gonna tell you something. Right now, America lost a lot of money from the income because black dollars stopped being spent as much last year. Well, if you want to re-stimulate the economy, put the money into black money people's hands. That's the fastest way, and it's one of the biggest ways of America making their money right now.
The problem is this: every Black American, everybody gets reparations.
You're right. Everybody
But
get it.
who gets to come up?
America.
What happens?
America gets to come up.
What happens when income taxes come up?
America gets to come up.
And the dope man gets to come up.
Well, that's America. That's America. Everybody getting a piece of the pie.
Rental properties get to come up.
Everybody getting a piece of the pie.
And the only thing I'm saying
what's the harmful in that?
The only thing that I'm saying that's different than what you're saying is instead of giving it to the individual so they can spend it on their personal gain.
What the neighborhood gonna do other than looking good? What are they gonna do?
That's the question.
Give the children the opportunity to see something different.
Okay, that's building up your own. Give them the money, they build their own up. Now, if you take that money and do something dumb with it, we can't help that.
You can't.
Big fights.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't.
So what I'm saying is
taxes for real.
You can't.
We can't foresee.
You give $1 million to a person that's been broke for all their life.
It goes into the economy.
It goes into the economy so quick that the person that you gave the money to ends up right back where they started.
Okay, here's the thing. You came in this world by yourself, you're gonna leave by yourself. You keep on making these dumb decisions by yourself, that's on you. We gave you a chance with enough amount of money to try to do something. Here's the problem. It's called lack of education. It's called lack of reading. It's called lack of understanding what America is about. America is about the dollar. Without the dollar, you are nothing. So why not educate yourself on the dollar, especially when you can pay, say, $200-$300 for somebody to school you on the dollar real quick.
Guess what?
Ain't nobody gonna do that.
Everything
You don't know nobody.
That I'm saying is falling right in line with what you're talking about.
But what I'm saying is, give the money to the individual.
You're giving the money to the individual
and let them either make or break their life.
Make me Mr. Man rich.
Know what I'm saying?
Is that what you're gonna spend your reparations on?
That's what they're gonna spend it on.
One thing about this right here.
If you were a dope head,
let me see that.
If you were a dope head, when I give you reparations, what are you gonna be?
You're gonna be a dope head when you after you get it.
Head with reparations.
So
if I was a dope dealer,
you just be more rich of a dope dealer.
That's why
if I was a dope dealer and they gave you the money and you were a dope head, guess what you're gonna be? You're gonna be a dope head giving me the reparations.
That's why I feel like government at this point, you can talk about it, but it ain't gonna never happen in America.
No,
you know what I'm saying? You can talk about it.
It will happen eventually, but it ain't gonna happen while we get to see it.
It ain't gonna never happen.
It ain't gonna never happen. If reparations became a thing,
but everybody got reparations but us.
Everybody got it, but one demographic.
So
it ain't gonna happen, cuz it's a mute point to even talk about. I'm gonna tell you, our peoples, that everybody that done died and put into the grave have been talking about reparations.
Yeah.
But if reparations
40 acres in a mirror.
So it ain't happening.
If reparations
that's one thing for sure.
If it becomes a thing and it goes to the individual will blow it like income tax money. You
back, bro?
Yeah, I'm back at computer troubles.
That thing.
If reparations become a thing, it'll be blown like individual income tax.
But look at it this way. Look at it this way. You're stimulating the money that the government, just like right now, Israel gets $4 billion, probably $400 billion every year from America to stimulate their economy. Imagine if we take that 400 million and break it out between the citizens in America. Everybody get 500K. We ain't got to give about $1 million. Everybody get 500K. Now, it's up to you to use that 500K the right way or you the wrong way. Here's the thing. You can't, after they give it out, they can't say you ain't never got it. We ain't never did nothing for you.
The problem is this though. When the money is gone.
That's them.
When the money is gone, we're gonna still be asking for the same
What? How you can't ask again?
You can't ask for spilled milk.
You cannot educate. You cannot educate anyone.
You looking at it the wrong way,
about
Smoke.
putting money in their pocket.
You looking at it the wrong way, Smoke. I'm being
Bro,
honest with you, bro.
If you got $1 billion in your pocket right now and you don't know how to handle $1 million, bro, you're gonna take $1 million. You're gonna buy all the hottest Jordans. You're gonna buy all the hottest rims. You're gonna buy all the hottest cars, and you're gonna end up with a bunch of shit and no bread in your pocket.
That is true.
Go ahead.
But if you invest in the surroundings of a person, you can bring up the feeling that they have. And life is evolved around feelings, and if you can upgrade the feeling, if you can upgrade the way that they think, you can upgrade the way that they feel.
But you said build up from where you come from. Most people ain't they no more. So you're gonna build up something, ain't nobody around. And plus, they say money can't buy happiness, but it buy the shit that make you happy. You know what I'm saying? It make you you gotta have money to do the shit to make you happy.
When I speak reparations,
I give you reparations, and you want to go take your family to this big trip, whatnot. That's what you want to spend your money on.
You can't control where that dollar go to. You know what I'm saying?
When I speak on reparations and I speak on what it should be done, what should be done with it, I only speak on the next generation. My generation has already been had. We're gonna get what we get. I want to develop the area around that has not fully felt the wrath of what freaking American life is, because American life is pretty much shitty.
So you say you want to stop the feeling that we had before the generation here by building up the community around.
Man, I don't give a damn if it come down to free shoes, free clothes. You get the high end shit.
But you saying everything somebody needs to do to have the money. Why not just give them the money?
Yeah.
But you're giving the money to people that don't understand how to.
We can't control that. But what you can't control, dude, it's just like when COVID hit. Everybody got $1,500. Everybody got it.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't control no aspect of that.
And guess what?
And we didn't care about controlling it.
Guess what? We as a people, we as a group,
where
when we started.
I'm just saying, man. I think you're looking at it wrong, man. But I mean, we can agree to disagree.
On wet grass.
We can agree to disagree.
On wet grass. Every time you hit the throttle, bro, you go nowhere.
But we can agree to disagree. But let Friday get in here, man. Go ahead, Friday.
Man, if you want something to happen, if you got kids, your kids want something real bad, they're gonna keep bothering you and asking you until you give in. Like our black leaders, government should be advocating reparations. You can't take no days off on that. They should be advocating from that. Every city council meeting. Well, city council can't do it, but like I said, every meeting in Congress, you should be talking about reparations. Straight up. Like, because we don't advocate for ourselves, they not gonna do it. And it doesn't matter how the money, that money's gonna go back into the economy anyhow. So if they blow it, they blow it. But it's theirs. Me on the other hand, I don't care about money. Just give me the land.
That's what I was about to say. What about reparations?
Give me the land.
Dollar bills. What reparations?
That's how I feel. Most people want the money.
40 acres they supposed to be talking about.
Right.
And all I'm saying is, if you're going to invest in the youth, then you got to invest into situations like the school system. You got to invest in the situations like the little parks around the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Keeping the parks around the neighborhood drug free, keeping the parks around the neighborhood, you know what I mean, secured, and the school system secured, so that kids can actually go in and get an education from somebody that actually likes being at work. A teacher that actually likes her job because her job is actually taking care of the world around her. If you want to give reparation to the school teachers.
But then, how's that gonna benefit the black people that reparations is for? That's benefiting everybody around.
Because the average black college student that goes to school and come back and find nothing to do with their life will be willing to take that job.
Take what job? Teach. But then you gotta raise teachers' pay. And you can't just raise black people teachers' pay without raising white teachers' pay if y'all teaching the same thing. And that's controversial. I think it need to be more than just
you want the reparation to go just to black people.
That's the people that's hurt.
I want the reparation to go across the board to spread the wealth.
They already got their reparations. They ain't doing that for us.
They ain't got shit. They're really just as broke as we are.
They got reparations though.
They got reparations.
No, they just as broke, man. Man.
Oh, okay. They just broke once because they did the same thing that you say they will do with reparations.
You know what I mean? I know white folk, I know poor black folk.
Yeah.
You did? Like, and just be a buck with you. Like, if you increase the salary of a teacher and you can cater that teacher's curriculum, you can educate the next young man or the next young woman to better themselves versus dumping that money into their dope fiend ass mom.
And then at the same time you said better, but then you got to change the curriculum so they can teach the real shit, because the shit they teaching in school now is unnecessary and fake.
The shit they teach in school now is fake American history.
Exactly. I mean, you got to change these rule books, these history, social studies, and all these books right here that teach the real history.
Yeah, let's try to get in there. What's up?
Look, you know, in Minnesota right now, they about to get reparations. They asked for $200 million. Them Somalis, all them immigrants asked for $20 million from their government. They out there protesting and they want their money because all those businesses lost money because of ICE. And they don't get that money. But that's their voters.
Listen, man, hey, I'll be abrupt. I understand Somalia, but Somalia is Africa. I'm a native. I've been you. You know what I mean?
Nah, we ain't talking about that.
I'm talking about the damage. The damage that ICE did.
Listen what he said. Listen what he said.
Lose their money. The small businesses lose their money. They're demanding reparations.
What he's saying is the Somalians that moved over here and got naturalized or whatever, got their citizenship, they got businesses. They stand a chance of losing everything, so they ask for reparations. That's what he's saying.
Reparations for what though? What's the
Because
reason?
they lost businesses and stuff because of what's going on with ICE and all that kind of stuff like that. So they asking for reparations because of that. But
I don't know nothing about Somalia.
I mean, that's another struggle that technically, when they come here, they talk shit about America. So why come here?
Because they reap the benefits.
You know what I'm saying?
If you can come here,
you're a hypocrite. If you sit here,
you get a $800 credit score and all this other shit. Yeah, I come here.
Yeah, you get all this stuff. That's why they come. And then a lot of the money don't even get put back into the economy. They send it over back to their home country and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. But
they gonna get that money. They gonna get that money from that government.
We here. But let's move to the next one, man. Let's go to the next one. What we got? Bim. In today's climate, do women need men? And I wish I'd have worded this a little bit different, because I want to say yes. You wouldn't be here without one. No matter how you cut it and slice it, you wouldn't be here without one.
They can go both ways, so we can't say that.
But they gotta get here.
But we gotta get here too.
Okay, I'm just saying. So why are we sitting there saying they don't need men? If you take away all the sperm banks, you know what I'm saying? You take away all of the unnatural way of having a baby, you cannot do it without the man.
Well,
That's just like this right here. Let's look at it this way. If I sit here and take every female tree off the earth, off the earth,
fruit,
all you're gonna have is a bunch of pollen.
That's it.
Falling and
As they did already.
non-fruit bearing trees.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, you need a fucking man. Yes, you need one, whether you like it or not.
But at the same time, if you take out the male trees, we still ain't gonna have no fruit.
See what I'm saying?
So, yeah, you might have to change that word.
I'm just saying, but in the general sense of how the women come in today, a lot say they don't need a man for nothing.
I think they're talking about as in natural living. I can go to work and I can pay my bills and I can do this and I can do that.
Anybody can do that. But it's certain things most, not all, will not do.
Or like fix the car, take trash shots. And
some women like do stuff. Some women do that.
Some women,
but some would not do it.
Yeah, that is true.
So what you gonna have to do? You got to pay an all-woman shop, or you got to pay a shop with men in it to work on it.
Well, we got motherfucking dudes that won't cut their grass.
I mean, that's that. You know that's how that.
And so
I mean, that's another topic right there. That's a whole nother topic right there. But
as in today's climate, I don't think we need a woman either. As in, just you want to make more babies.
I'm just gonna say this right here, man. Unless you are a Virgin Mary and you had immaculate conception, you feel me? You need a goddamn man, and a man need a damn woman. Period, dog.
But for what though?
Everything.
Nah, I can live without a woman. This might be hard.
What you got, Friday? I mean, what you got, Smoke?
I got an independent woman. That's what I got. I got she hella independent.
See, man, why you do this, man? Why you doing this? Why you doing this, man?
Hey, look, my
stop, man.
Look, man.
We ain't talking about your personal life. We just talking about in today's climate.
Okay, well, I met a woman that get it all around.
I'm just saying.
I met a woman that had a freaking 700 plus credit score without a man. I met a woman that was taking care of a man, and he fumbled, and I picked the rock up. You know what I mean? So
I had one of those. That motherfucker was crazy though. I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't gonna say she ain't crazy. I ain't gonna say she ain't crazy, but she ain't crazy enough to deter me because I'm more.
All right, but the question:
can she do without a man?
In today's climate, do women need men?
Bruh, I tell my daughter, I tell my nieces, I tell my goddaughter that a man ain't crap, and you don't need that to become positive. So if I was talking to my goddaughter, my daughter, my niece, my friend's daughter, blah blah blah, I tell them that, baby, you can do it on your own. You don't need a man to find success. Can they do it without a man? Hell yeah, they can do it without a man. Would it be better with a man, somebody that they can trust, somebody they can build with? Yeah, it will be better. But can they do it without us? Hell yeah. They can do it without us all day.
All right, what you got, Friday?
Look, I will say this. A woman do need men, but I don't think women need men to take care of it.
Right.
If they're an adult, they're an adult. You should be able to take care of yourself, you're an adult. The thing is about building families. A woman needs the man if you want to build a family. So yes, they do need men. And I wish, like, if a woman talking shit, she's like, I don't need no man. Yes, you do. Now, if you say that I don't need a man to take care of me, that's different. Yeah, you shouldn't need a man to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? So, and I agree with you, Rick, man. Yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, they need men, and just like we need women.
Right. And I agree 100%. I agree 100% with what you're saying. At the end of the day, they do need man, and we as men do need woman.
100%.
But you know what? All these single baby mamas out here with all these damn kids, that's they thinking right there.
Yeah, a lot of them say I don't need nothing for nothing.
Yeah, that damn justice system is funded by men. All that child support they give them us.
Yeah. But real quick, Friday, let me know what you're talking about on this one right here. Where we at? I moved it. Right here. There you go, Friday.
All right, so new changes to the VA rating. So any veteran listening, all I'm gonna say, don't be trying to be greedy and get over 100%, because if you go to that damn doctor trying to claim something, they're gonna say, how's your medicine? They're gonna knock your rating down for the medication. So if that medication is helping you and you able to work, they're gonna knock it down. So if you at 100, they might knock you down to 80%. The goal is what they call try to cure your ass so they ain't gotta pay shit.
Yeah. I got a problem with what you're talking about there, boss.
Well, it's the new changes. So if you got a problem with it,
I got a problem with that.
that's a whole new change. You can't have a problem with that.
Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. They keep me medicated and I keep getting worse. So because I stay drugged up, hey, look at me. Hey, look, when you see me, I'm drugged up. I stay on my VA prescribed drugs. So when you see me, I'm drugged up. But what happens is, because I can't feel the crap that my body's going to due to being drugged up, they give me these medications, you know what I mean? And I'm getting worse. So hell yeah, I'm going to them. I went from, oh yeah, this drug will help, to, oh yeah, we need to cut your back open.
Don't get going to your doctor to get checked to confuse with the VA changes. If something's wrong with you, you going to get checked out, because especially you already got a percentage.
Right.
But what he's saying is
trying to get a higher rating.
Like you not 100% right now. But if you was 100%, like me and him is, you don't need to go back and add more claims to 100%.
Right. If you got 100%,
that's what he's saying.
You're at the top of your menu.
Right. So what he said, that's what he said.
That ain't at the top of the menu.
Then you keep going back.
They went from okay, yeah, this right here is good and you managing your shit, to, oh, we want to cut your back open, and I'm not with that junk. You know what I mean? Like okay.
Well, that's a whole nother percentage when they cut you open. Every cut is a percentage.
That means that you need to put me at 100%.
Well, if you got to get it first, well, sometimes you have to have that first before they'll move you.
I'm not about to let them. I'm not about to let them cut me open, because they're not about to kill me. They're not about to kill me when I'm asleep.
I got
you, bro. I'm a fighter.
I believe
I don't want you to kill me when
you got it. Yeah, because like say if you got back problems, right? If you got back problems, right, and you already rated for that, and they go ahead, it's like, hey, I need you to get this surgery. So they'll knock you down for if you're getting a corrective surgery.
If that surgery fix you, they'll knock you down because you got fixed.
What the hell they want?
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't get surgery before they get military.
Or all that, they give you percentage for that.
If you cut me open, whatever the hell I had, you're gonna have to up that, because you cut me open. Hey, listen, man. Hey, a seal system is a seal system. Once you cut me open, you broke the seal, bro. If you break the seal, that gotta cost somebody.
All right. But what else you got on that? You got anything to add on that?
Shit, I ain't got nothing to do with VA.
What you got? You got anything else on that, Friday?
Well, what happened?
No, I'm good with the VA.
All right.
Oh, no. Some shit like that ain't gonna happen.
So
they cut your locks, you ain't Samson no
let's talk about it, dog.
VA pay.
MJ getting canceled. Let's talk about it.
Hey, freaky ass dude. I want to know if they gonna cancel MJ like they did R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? They canceled R. Kelly music. They said he's all this badass person for pissing on the motherfucker that was old enough. I don't know if they was old enough. Was she old enough to get pissed on? But that bitch could have moved. But this little dude was on camera, pitching little motherfucking ass multiple times, doing a little freaky weird shit. Now the motherfucker gonna stop wearing his shoes, and when they coming out with the same shoes over and over and over and over again, I want to see, because I don't wear shoes. I don't buy them. I ain't ever bought them.
I don't think it's gonna affect him.
You don't think so?
I don't think
Hell
it.
no.
That's sad,
That's
man.
MJ, dog. That's the Messiah, man.
That's sad. But what have he done for black people?
I don't think it.
He said he don't even make his shoes for black people. But they won't cancel him because of his shoe. But they cancel a motherfucker that can make you dance, make you feel good, make you have a baby
Well,
off his music.
In old MJ defense, the actual racer who's the father of that child came and made a video statement saying that nothing was inappropriate.
You talking Denny Hamlin?
What was it?
Yeah. The pinching of the booty wasn't inappropriate.
So if I come on and pitch your son on his ass,
we ain't doing all that. But
all right, so it was.
I'm just saying. But old boy said he known him since he's been born.
It don't matter. They got uncles and family that known kids since they was little.
I'm just saying his offense. The demographic. I mean, not demographic, but the optics of it was effed up.
And if it's Michael Jordan, this parent come out here, this man, nah.
Right. Let me get it on here. Let me get him on here. Let me get him on here.
Trying to do nothing crazy, man.
What you got, bro?
MJ.
I don't think he was trying to do nothing crazy, bro. I think that he was just trying to help young boy out.
It's just it's cancel culture right now.
What was he helping him do?
It's cancel culture.
Hey, look, MJ, knowing the hype of media right now, he got caught in the media moment where he shouldn't have been doing what he was doing. But I don't think that what he was doing was negative. I thought he was trying to help.
Help what? What little boy need help with?
So the little boy got caught inside the Gatorade bath. And all he did was clear the little man's shirt. You know what I mean? And let it go.
What are you talking about?
MJ playing with the little boy ass, whatever what it looked like.
Oh.
Looked like he was playing with Buddy ass.
He was pinching him on the butt.
No, he was pinching his gear.
Yeah.
He was pinching his gear. You know what I mean? He wasn't pinching the boy ass, and he was trying to get Buddy straight. You know what I mean?
I don't think he was trying to get him straight. I just think you were playing with him. You know what I'm saying?
The kid wasn't taking offense to it. And
because it probably goes on a whole lot.
Nah, it would have been different.
No matter where you look at it.
It'd have been different if you would have picked the kid up, turned him on, and set him on his lap.
No, it wouldn't have been different. It'd have been the same thing. It was inappropriate. You don't be touching no kid on the ass.
Inappropriate, yeah. Maybe he shouldn't.
No matter who he was.
Maybe he shouldn't have got caught on camera doing some crazy looking shit.
Nah, that's some weird shit to say. Like just because you got caught on camera, that is wrong to do.
But if you fix your kid, outfit on camera,
that's my kid. I'm fixing they
okay,
clothes. I'm pinching his ass cheek.
If Rip fix your kid outfit on camera, you won't say he been doing something wrong.
If Rip
I
picture my kid ass, you don't fix clothing like this right here. It's not fixing clothing. He pinching ass, man. You fix clothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen the video.
Hell no.
I've seen the video, but at the end of him pinching ass, and
he took the legs.
He grabbed the legs and he tried to shake the legs out, get the legs right too. So it was obvious he was giving an opinion. He had an idea of what he was doing, man. Like we ain't gonna.
If the dad said what he said, leave that shit alone.
If the dad said what he said, so parents can't be coerced or paid to say, "Oh, nah, he ain't do that shit," or for an image for another person. Nah, I ain't with that.
You think MJ was that gonna try to goddamn find a young bull?
I think it was inappropriate. Y'all saying it wasn't inappropriate. It was inappropriate.
Okay, it was inappropriate for a public moment. Because he got caught doing
the optics of it. It's the optics of it, man.
He got caught doing something that was inappropriate. But
no, my kid wouldn't be in that position because ain't no grown person touching my kid.
Not like that, but
okay,
you know
Friday.
What I'm saying? But
hey, Friday, I fuck with you though. I fuck with you. And your kid came out. He just went to the bathroom and came out, and he had a freaking bathroom wedgie. You did? He had a bathroom wedgie. I reached down and I pulled. I freed his stuff on his britches.
No, I'm telling you, fix yourself. That kid will fix himself.
Exactly. Hey, little man, fix your shorts.
Hey, look, man,
don't touch mine.
Sometimes that's just how it comes out. And unfortunately, I got God kids. And
I got two for two. Either one of them.
In
Tell them
situations, certain situations, you find yourself changing the diaper. So if my godson shit himself and I had to change his diaper, you know what I mean? I had to change his diaper, and the video caught me changing his diaper. You ain't gonna say, "Oh, look, he was over there playing with a young bull's goddamn penis or nothing."
Okay.
No, he changing the diaper.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like, oh, yo,
You
keep it a buck, man.
said MJ got caught doing something inappropriate on camera that he shouldn't got done doing
No,
on camera.
the look of
You
it was inappropriate.
The look of was inappropriate. You talking about changing the pamper. Ain't nothing unless you over there slapping his penis 5, 6, 7 times. That's the only way of changing the pamper. The look inappropriate. It's off changing.
I don't even like. When my daughter was real young, when she was about 3 or 4, I did not like giving her. I didn't like giving her a bath, my own daughter, because you know people have that shit in their head like, oh, dad might have touched me or some shit. Nah, man.
Hey, look, I'm with you. Hey, look, I got grandbabies. I hate putting my granddaughter in the shower, but she needed to get a bath. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, look, I had to break myself. My mom is a dementia. My mom is a dementia patient. I hate the fact that I got to doggone give my mom a bath because she don't really know how to doggone wash her body.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I got to understand the fact that my mom is a dementia patient, and with her being a dementia or Alzheimer's patient, that it's certain shit that I got to do. I got to wash her ass, or I got to smell her walking around smelling like shit.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? As an adult doing certain shit, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what the media say. As an adult doing certain shit, you got to really do certain shit to keep your surroundings together. You know what I mean? Like, so I ain't gonna be the man for doing some regular ass shit, make it seem like the regular ass shit is wrong. You know, you can't be the man for that shit.
All right.
Rambo said MJ is not going to get canceled. He was trying to help him get the ice off of him. His dad.
Right. That's what the comment said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
now, MJ, if you see a video of MJ taking Buddy to the damn back room and trying to goddamn.
Come on. All right. Hold on, man. We're going too far with this, man. Hold on. We're going too far with this, man. We're going too far with this. Hold on. We got to pull it back. Pull it back, dog. Pull it back. Pull it back. All right, hold on. Look. So this is what we're going to do, man.
How do y'all see this right here? Is getting ice off the little kid.
Hold on.
Hey, I seen the video as well, man.
But where is ice at getting off when we pitching the same spot over and over again? Where is the ice?
Hey, he stand on his square, boy. He like, hell no.
Yeah, he let that ride.
He stand on this.
What was the point of tickling the back of his leg? Boy, he wiping the back of his leg off, y'all say?
All right, look here, man. Look, we getting out of here, y'all. That was the last question for the night. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about?
But Friday, go ahead, man. Give me some closing remarks.
All right, man. Hey, good podcast, man. For the viewership that's out there, that's listening, man. I appreciate you rocking out with us, man. And we'll be back next week.
Come on, E, what you got, bro?
Oh, man, you know what it is. What you talking about, E? Hey, man, y'all business. Stay safe. Keep it dangerous. Hey, pull it back up next week. We'll be right here in 2 Drunk Uncs up. What you talking about?
Smoke dog.
Already. You see it. Coke flavors. That's my thing. You know what I mean? Shout out to MJ. I know you want to pinch a little buddy booty and everything. Shout out to MJ. Hey, legend. Look, man, I know you were not doing anything that I would knock you out for. Hey, that's all I got to say, man. Hey,
All right. Hey, support and respect life, man. Do good amongst each other. Treat everybody like you want to be treated, and you'll get further in life.
Yeah.
Yes,
We are.
I can go home.